Our topic for today is STEM robotics, its importance and how beneficial it is to us. And I'm here with students from Amrahia Community School, in the person of David and then CJ. Today, our discussions are going to be interactive, fun, educative, and all entertaining. But before we jump into discussion, I want to give you guys a free ticket. I'm giving you the opportunity to tell us something good or what makes your school different from all other schools, and why do you think people out there should bring their awards into your school?
Firstly, I'll say all our teachers who teach have gone to university and are graduates. We also have some facilities like the robotics lab, an ICT lab, and a library. Thank you.
Not to compliment, but your school uniform looks so nice. Do you think I can get one even though I don't want to come to school?
Well, we need to be administrated in the school before we can get it.
Oh, okay. CJ, what can you say?
I advise all parents out there to send their awards to ACS because the teachers are interactive. If you don't understand a topic, you can go to them personally without worries because they'll explain it to you further. And the fees are affordable. And we have music room as well. And we have music classes for all those who are interested in music and those stuff. So that's what I'll say about my school.
And that's it, viewers. Their school is so amazing just by listening to them talk. But David, you said something about a STEM lab. And our topic today is STEM robotics. So when we talk of STEM, what comes into your mind?
To me, STEM is putting together science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Have you all heard about robots before?
Yes.
Did you know that the way of making or producing robots is called robotics?
Yes.
So now we know what STEM is and we know what robotic is. So if we add it up, what do you think the whole issue means?
Dealing with science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, using those 4 subjects to make a robot.
Oh, okay. I like your idea.
I consider STEM robotics as using robotics. Alright, you are creating robots, alright. But then you are using science, technology, engineering, and mathematics to program the robots in doing special tasks like switching on lights, the fan, switching on the fan, and other things.
Wow, this discussion is very interactive. So have you guys seen the development that has been made in STEM robotics from Japan and those Asian countries?
Yeah.
Like
you see, all of a sudden we have, from at first we all know there were no such thing as drones. All of a sudden drones have come into the world. We have drones that send car park. We have all electric cars, from fuel using cars to battery using cars. Now they have robots for nurturing mothers to take care of their children and people who lost their children so that they will raise it up like their own child. And therapy robots.
what are some of the importance of STEM robotics?
So STEM robotics increases one's knowledge in theoretical thinking and practical knowledge.
Okay, CJ, what do you have to say?
I say it helps boost your creativity because if you are always creating robots or programming robots, you're always thinking of the latest stuff, what's not existing, what can you create out of things that exist in you.
Okay, wait, it's like you guys are thinking outside of Ghana. We are all Ghanaian children. So how do you think educating children on STEM is going to improve Ghanaian economy?
When we build more STEM schools in Ghana,
Okay.
so we can have gravitational roads in Ghana, which would help that there would not be any potholes when driving, as long as the road stays.
Oh, okay. CJ?
I think that educating children, especially females, about STEM education helps them out there because most girls think that programming is difficult. Even if I go there and I don't do well, like I'm stuck on programming, I don't have
I really like that point you are bringing on the girl child agenda on STEM education. Wow. So you guys said your school teaches STEM. So I want to know, what are some of the successes you've achieved so far?
For me, I've been able to program a microbit and build a robot.
And does it really work?
Yes,
Wow.
with the help of my teacher.
Okay.
I've been able to program a microbit to write my name or blink my name on its cover when it's on. And I can also create a small robot that moves up and down. You can't do anything with it.
We can do that.
It just moves using the Lego Spike Prime.
So would you guys wish to improve on that ability in the future?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so just one last question before we move on. I want to ask that, how is STEM robotics beneficial to children or students in whole?
It helps children to become critical thinkers. Because
Okay.
if you make a robot which is not doing the exact thing you want it, you keep reasoning about it. Why it's not doing it. So that's why.
So you follow up that consistency.
Yes.
Okay, CJ.
It helps children or students become problem solvers because you want to solve a problem. Like, let's say in your school, there's a big rock in the middle of the school walkway and you want to move it out. You think of ways to solve that problem because you don't want the rock sitting there and somebody trip on it and get wounded. It's a minus for everyone. So you want to solve that problem.
Okay, viewers out there who are also listening, you can send your answers and suggestions to the numbers displayed on your screen. But guys, know that everything has got its positive side and negative side. So I want to know, are there some negative aspects of STEM so far?
Yes. Once a guy programmed a robot wrongly and it killed some people.
But I thought the laws of robotics says that a robot shouldn't harm any individual.
Yes, but it wasn't programmed well. That's why it harmed.
So failure to program a robot well could affect a whole world.
Yes.
If robots are taking over every job in the country, what will we do? There's going to be low employment and there's going to be nothing for human beings to do.
It's going to be like a robot eclipse in the country.
Yes. So in that case, what are you going to tell other schools or people out there who are watching about ways to ensure that robotics is encouraged and also managed?
I'll say that it creates a lot of opportunities, both abroad and in Africa.
Other schools should teach their children, their students about robotics and STEM robotics to make them more competitive in the job market and more competitive in Ghana as a whole.
Okay, so discussing this topic with you guys has been so nice. So guess we are gradually approaching our final destination. But before that, I want you guys to tell me some of the achievements of your school.
So my school has won 2 sports trophies,
Okay.
which the avenue was Ghana Christian College. Park.
Okay, CJ.
I think one achievement of us is the opening of the science lab because it's going to help us study or understand what we read in our books like every day. So we are finally going to understand it, how to find contact or do the math.
Wow, you guys have really got me interested in your school. So let me ask, if I ever want to get enrolled in your school, how am I supposed to know the location?
Well, as the name goes, Amrahia Community School.
Okay.
It's located in at Otima.
Oh, okay. Will your school accept me? Oh, okay, then that's good news. So watch out for me, okay? Okay, so I want you guys to say the final shout outs to your friends or anybody at all. Starting from Christiana.
Okay, so my last words will be to my school, CAP International. I like to thank them for always supporting me in whatever I'm doing, and my parents too, for always being my push to getting to higher standards in life. Thank you so much.
Okay, CJ.
I want to say hi to my mom and dad and my grandparents in the class.
Very good.
I want to say hi to everyone who has supported me since the beginning.
Okay, well, I also want to give a huge shout out to the crew of this generation show, to my parents, to all my friends, and all the wonderful teachers who have supported me in my level of training. Gradually, this brings us to the end of today's